For years, people have been searching for that one secret ingredient that could make weight loss feel less like an uphill battle and more like a natural part of daily life. Diets are tried, workouts are started, and supplements are tested, yet the results are often slow and discouraging. What many don't realize is that the answer might not be in expensive pills or complicated programs, but in a common spice that has been sitting quietly in kitchens for centuries. This spice has been praised in traditional medicine, not only for its bold flavor, but for its ability to awaken the body, stimulate circulation, and turn up the natural furnace that burns through calories. Scientists today confirm what ancient healers already seemed to know, that this fiery ingredient is more than just seasoning. It is a catalyst for metabolism and fat burning. It is inexpensive, accessible, and so easy to add into a routine that it almost feels too simple to be true. Yet its effects are real, measurable, and powerful enough to help those who have been stuck finally move forward in their health goals. The mystery of how something so small can make such a big impact is what makes this discovery so compelling, and why now is the perfect time to uncover the truth about it. For many people, the battle with stubborn fat is one of the most frustrating experiences of their health journey. Despite eating less, exercising more, and following every new piece of advice, certain areas of the body seem to resist change, no matter how much effort is poured in. The body clings to fat as though it were a prized resource, often due to slow metabolism, hormonal imbalances, or years of habits that have taught the system to conserve energy instead of burning it. This makes even small goals, like losing a few pounds, feel daunting and unachievable. The cycle is exhausting, creating feelings of defeat and leaving many to believe that their bodies are simply uncooperative or broken. But the truth is that fat is not the enemy. It is a form of stored energy that the body holds on to when it doesn't receive the signals to release and use it. Without the right trigger, the metabolic fire stays dim, and no amount of willpower alone seems to make a difference. What most people do not realize is that stubborn fat often needs a spark, something simple yet effective to wake up the metabolism and remind the body to burn rather than store. This is why, even with strict diets and tough exercise routines, progress can feel painfully slow. It is not about working harder, but about finding the natural ways to activate the body's own systems so that they finally begin to work with, rather than against, the individual. Among the many natural ingredients that cultures around the world have relied on for centuries, there is one spice that stands out for its remarkable ability to support metabolism and assist in fat burning. This spice is not exotic or hard to find. It is likely already sitting in most kitchens, quietly waiting to be used for more than just flavor. Traditionally, it has been cherished not only for its warming taste, but also for its medicinal properties, often used to stimulate digestion, increase circulation, and provide the body with an inner fire. Modern research has only confirmed what ancient healers already understood. The active compounds in this spice can naturally raise the metabolic rate, encouraging the body to use energy more efficiently and preventing excess fat from being stored. It works gently, without harsh chemicals or artificial stimulants, making it safe and sustainable as part of a daily routine. The beauty of this spice lies in its simplicity, because it requires no drastic change or expensive supplement, only the awareness to use it consistently. When consumed regularly, it becomes a small but powerful ally in the journey toward better health, working quietly in the background to awaken the body's natural ability to burn calories and maintain balance. What makes it even more appealing is how easily it can be integrated into meals, drinks, or simple recipes, transforming everyday food into a source of healing and energy without any extra effort. The secret behind this spice lies in its active compounds, which interact with the body on a cellular level to ignite thermogenesis, the natural process through which the body produces heat and burns calories. When consumed, it gently stimulates the nervous system, encouraging the release of certain hormones that accelerate the breakdown of fats and enhance the efficiency of energy use. This process does not overwhelm the body, but instead works in harmony with its natural rhythms, allowing metabolism to rise without strain. It also improves circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach the muscles and organs more effectively, which in turn supports endurance, vitality, and recovery. Another key mechanism is its ability to stabilize blood sugar, preventing sudden spikes and crashes that often lead to cravings and fat storage. By keeping energy levels steady, it helps the body stay in a balanced state, less likely to accumulate excess weight. At the same time, the warming effect of this spice supports digestion, helping food move more smoothly through the system and reducing bloating or heaviness. Over time, these small but consistent effects compound, creating an environment where fat burning becomes more natural and sustained, not through extreme effort, but through daily support of the body's innate metabolic power. Stories from people who have introduced this spice into their daily lives reveal how small changes can bring profound results. Some describe years of struggling with diets and exercise routines that left them exhausted and discouraged, only to notice visible shifts in their energy and body composition by adding this simple ingredient. One individual shared how constant sluggishness and cravings used to control their days, but within weeks of using the spice consistently, they felt lighter, more focused, and less drawn to unhealthy snacks. Another noted that their digestion improved, bloating decreased, and clothes began to fit more comfortably without feeling deprived or restricted. For many, the most surprising transformation was not just the physical change, but the mental lift that came with it. Increased energy gave them confidence to stay active, engage more in daily life, and feel less weighed down by fatigue. Some spoke of how their mood improved, how they woke up in the morning with a sense of renewal rather than heaviness. These experiences underscore that it was never about quick fixes or extreme regimens, but about unlocking the body's natural ability to restore balance. The spice acted as a gentle but persistent ally, helping people reclaim not only their health, but also a sense of freedom in their own skin, showing that transformation can come from something as unassuming as what is placed in a cup or sprinkled on a meal each day. Incorporating this spice into a daily routine is remarkably simple, and the beauty lies in its versatility. Many begin by adding a small pinch to their morning tea or coffee, where its warmth blends seamlessly without altering the natural flavor too drastically. Others prefer stirring it into smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal, creating a nourishing start to the day that supports both energy and metabolism. Cooking with it is equally effortless, as it enhances soups, stews, and roasted vegetables with a depth of flavor, while delivering its health benefits quietly in the background. For those who enjoy a ritual, mixing the spice with warm water, a touch of lemon, and perhaps a hint of honey becomes a common practice that can be repeated in the morning or evening. The key is consistency rather than quantity, allowing the body to gradually adapt and respond to its properties. Some find that keeping a small jar within reach on the kitchen counter serves as a reminder to use it, transforming it into a daily habit that feels natural rather than forced. Over time, what begins as a simple addition to meals and drinks becomes a subtle anchor in the day, linking health with comfort. The simplicity of integrating this spice proves that wellness does not always require dramatic effort, but rather small, sustainable steps repeated with intention. Through these practices, anyone can begin to unlock its full potential, supporting metabolism and fat burning in ways that harmonize with the rhythms of everyday life. Too often people postpone changes, waiting for the perfect moment or believing that small steps will not make a difference. Yet time passes quickly, and the habits left unchecked only become harder to shift. The truth is that the sooner this simple addition is embraced, the sooner the body begins to respond with renewed energy and subtle but steady improvements in metabolism. Each day without action is a missed opportunity to support health and make progress toward long-term goals. There is no need for dramatic overhauls or complicated systems, only the decision to begin now, with what is already at hand, This spice does not require special equipment, expensive plans, or difficult routines, making it one of the most accessible tools available. Waiting only delays the benefits that could already be unfolding quietly in the background with every meal and every sip. The first step is never as difficult as it seems, and with it comes a sense of momentum, of reclaiming control and making choices that align with vitality rather than fatigue. The most powerful results are often built from consistent action started without hesitation, proving that transformation begins not tomorrow, but today. In the final moments, the message becomes clear that lasting change does not come from drastic measures, but from small intentional steps that can be sustained day after day. And this simple spice is one of those rare natural allies that can seamlessly become part of daily life. By adding it to meals or drinks, it quietly supports the body's natural ability to burn fat and keep the metabolism active, while also offering a sense of warmth and satisfaction that makes the routine enjoyable rather than restrictive. The invitation is not to wait for the perfect plan or the next big trend, but to take action now by making this small yet powerful choice and experiencing how quickly the body begins to respond. Viewers are encouraged to try it for themselves, to observe the difference it makes in energy and overall well-being, and to share their journey with others who may also benefit. Every change begins with a single decision, and this is the chance to choose health, vitality, and a renewed sense of control today rather than postponing it for tomorrow.